All right, we are live and KLING 3.0 launched about an hour ago, just over an hour ago. And we're going to dive straight into what's possible with this new, is it one new KLING model or two new KLING models that they've just dropped?
It's actually three models, because there is an image model as well. So.
All right, what are the three models?
So KLING 3.0, which is the regular series of KLING, which is normal text to video or image to video. And then there is Omni 3, which is an upgraded version of the Omni model that came out in December, and does a little bit of editing, and it's versatile, and it's a powerhouse in terms of adding more stuff all together. And then the image model that is using O1 and O3, actually O3 engine, so to create images like a Nano Banana, clean version of a Nano Banana.
Okay, so this is like potentially the biggest video drop, like the biggest launch in the last few weeks, maybe a few months, in terms of like the number of new models that are available and the quality of the model.
Yeah, pretty much. It's also like there's a number of models, but then each model also has like 3 capabilities as well, which I'm sure we'll go into all of them. But like when you say video 3.0, it's not just another image to video model, but you have your multi-shots, multi-characters. You can pick voices, assign characters. So it's like, it's big in the sense of like, it is a big step, and it's also big in like scale and scope as well.
Incredible. Oh, and I can see chat messages coming through from LinkedIn. I think we're also now successfully live. We're on X, we're on YouTube. We seem to be on LinkedIn, which is great. So this actually has worked incredibly well. So let's get started. Who is screen sharing? Is this Yeet?
Yeah, so should we start with Giacomo's video?
I think so.
To kick things off. Yeah, let's do that.
I think so. So, Giacomo, do you want to talk us through this video and like the process behind it before we show it off to everyone?
Right. So I start sharing the video with everyone. So I'm seeing 2 minutes of your live.
You know what the real tragedy?
The real tragedy is the video is not playing for me.
Oh, nice.
You know what the real tragedy?
It's a real tragedy. Let me. It should be something on my end then. So I have to replay again. Okay.
Of our time
I'm seeing comments.
It's not the market.
Okay, let's go.
You know what the real.
Okay, seems like
doesn't seem to be working for some reason.
Nice. That's why we do.
You know what the real.
Pre-stream, and it works fine, and then
it worked perfectly. It was working.
Let's do this. I'll open it from YouTube, from the link that you sent.
Tragedy of our time is it's not the.
Yeah, it's super buggy.
It's super
let me try from YouTube, and then if I share the tab, it should be fine.
Let's do that. We're getting loads of comments coming in from LinkedIn.
Yeah, I saw those for a minute too.
We've got Jeff, Nicholas, and Joel, as well as an anonymous LinkedIn user. And yeah, they're getting a lot of lag. Can you guys on LinkedIn tell us if the quality of our speaking is good? Can you actually hear what we're saying? And like, you know, can you see us moving without much lag? Yeet, I'm going to switch your screen on and let's see if this works. Can you try screen sharing again?
Again?
Yep.
Let's do that. Add audio. Yep.
Okay, let's see if this works.
All right, let's see.
The real tragedy of our time is?
Yeah, all good.
I think that's working with a little bit of lag between the video and the audio, but that's fine. Yeah, let's go for it.
Beautiful.
You know what the real tragedy of our time is? It's not the market. It's not the weather. It's the disappearance of the styrofoam clamshell.
We have 2 minutes, Goro. Focus.
I am focused. I am talking about legacy. In 1992, you bought a Big Mac in a yellow coffin. That burger could survive a nuclear winter. You opened it, pop, and heat hit your face. Now, wax paper. Burger sweats get soggy, bun dissolves into meat. Mush of good intentions. No boundary, no definition.
Is there a point to this? Or are you just hungry?
The point is Lucia Silva. Silva is wax paper. Big, wet, messy. Leans on you, tries to dissolve with weight. Don't let her touch you, you're a ghost. You are styrofoam. Non-biodegradable hazard choking sea turtles. You do not bend, do not sweat, maintain shape.
I'm gonna choke the turtle. Got it.
Walk out in 30 seconds. Put cigarette out, Goro.
Where the hell am I?
Running breaks your jaw.
Oh,
Oops.
it's kind of related.
The advertisement.
I thought that was part of the film.
Nah.
Incredible. Yeah, I think a lot to talk about, a lot to process, and why you did it and how you did it. But so I think, take it away.
Now, yeah, well, let's focus mainly on the technique more than the story itself. I would say that is 100% made with Kling. There is not a single shot has been made with other software. So it's either O3 or 3.0. If there is a particular shot that you like, we can go through, we can pick up the asset, and we can show everyone what was the process with the prompts and stuff. Is there something particular, you guys, that grabbed your attention?
I love the shot. Well, the multiple shots. Sorry, James. The fighting and the rapid cuts there. I'm kind of, and if you can obviously share the platform and show your process and your prompts, but I'm more curious about those quick cuts, for example. Did you cut them, or were they just straight out of the box from Kling? Obviously, I know the angles, you didn't use any nano banana, nothing. All of the angles are from Kling multi-angle, but yeah, is the pacing, is that just straight out of the generation?
There is a combination actually with nano banana and the multi-shot native.
Mm-hmm.
We will go through that. So can you see my screen now, I suppose? Can you?
Yes, now we can.
Okay. So we're talking about the fighting scenes. That is a montage of different fighting scenes, because as you can see, still the eye motions are a little bit glitchy, warpy and stuff. So I had to make a Frankenstein of the stuff. Like in this video that we're gonna show now, this clip has been made with the grid system. It's a 2x2 grid, and we ask to cut immediately to the next shot and the next shot. So obviously we lose a couple of seconds, unfortunately, to try to get the grid removed. but is a good example of how well it's doing in cutting seamlessly the video. Also, another
could
feature
you zoom in? Could you zoom in somehow and show the reference images and the prompt as well, so that the people at home can see?
It also feels like the consistency gets better when you have those grids, because it gets more information about different angles from the start.
I think the major difference was to bind the characters instead, because when I tried this without binding characters, the consistency wasn't so great indeed, because the grid, especially when you go 3x3, they lose a lot of quality, because obviously the shots are smaller, but it's very good in recognizing the characters. I rarely had character misunderstood by the model, so it recognizes which character is which. In this case, actually, let me go and show you the characters as well. Those characters, let me see if I can edit. I think I can do that here. The characters have been actually created from a video, which is another new thing. The video creates the 360 degrees like this. So you can now upload, sorry for the audio. This is the reference video I uploaded for Lucia Silva. That means that I didn't have to make 2000 steps. I also use it for this one. I use a preset voices, but for the other characters, I uploaded my voices made with 11 Labs, and it's pretty consistent. The good thing with Kling is, like, if you upload only one image, you can ask it to create the other three images. Like, one of the things, like this one is another 360 video as a reference. The only one that I couldn't do it for some reason was Keiko, because she is in this sporty environment. The video was triggering the censorship filter, so I couldn't upload it as properly. Going back to the clip, there are two ways to do the multi-shots. One is to use the custom multi-shots, and you go through one by one. My favorite way of doing it is to do in all-in-one original text, to help to not force too much the cutting of the shots, and let the AI to breathe a little bit. I give a brief indication of the timing like you do on Sora, but most of the times I do in one single shot. I thought this was time effective and performing a little bit better than doing one shot at a time, especially because like this you can put more than 6 shots into the scene, while if you click down in the custom shot mode, you have to put one by one with the seconds, and you can only reach up to 6 segments, because then you cannot do anymore. So this one has been rolled several times to get the combination of punches that I wanted, but as a matter of fact, it's always with AI, when you have complex movement, you will have to have those kind of natural re-rolls and stuff. Another thing that it's interesting, when the scene gets a little bit more complicated, I found that the Omni model was working better. Like, this one is the final punch shot. So this is actually one of the generations, and I found that Omni 3 was working better on this way. Now I'll try to get you again, all in one prompt, and the prompt dictate the cameras and stuff, and then I upload also the image with the grid and the characters as elements. The characters are the same that we uploaded before, and the image is just a normal grid 2x2. And Omni 3, differently from KLING 3.0, doesn't really follow too much the grid. It interprets the grid, it understands what's happening in the grid, and it replicates its own way. So sometimes you have better outputs from Omni 3 on that side, where the 3.0 is more loyal to the grids itself. So is there any other shot that you want to see, or any other workflows used?
I think we could. Did James drop? Is he here?
I think so.
Oh, he dropped. I think we could. I mean, this is super interesting. I would love to just explore some of the other ones. Maybe Max, have you actually? We tried them on mine yesterday, right? I would love to just like, because this is like a very, I would say like a production related workflow and more advanced. So I would love to. Oh, okay. You guys disappeared as well. I would love to just try some like, okay, straight out of the box. How does it work if you just say like shot by shot? What I mean by that is, let's show one of these ones that turned out quite nicely.
Sorry, while you are showing this, there is a question from Winston. With the different shots and cuts, can you upload multiple different photos, or do you need to use the single grid? Like when you do the multiple shots, unfortunately, you don't have the opportunity to add multiple keyframes in the 3.0, but that works very well with Omni 3. So you can upload more images on Omni 3 and have Omni 3. You wanted to see the first 10 seconds and the prompts that created it. The one with the this one. This is the first 10 seconds of the scene. Again, that is a
I feel like I don't. Oh yeah, you are. There you go. Sorry.
The one that you see in the video, it's a Frankenstein of those versions, because some of those shots, as you can see, get a little bit glitchy. So I had to cut. This actually was one of the versions that I did without the character reference. Indeed, Keiko's face is not as consistent as it should be. So this is one of the thing I was talking about. Again, as you can see, the grid here is being shown as a second shot for some reasons, but that shows that is clearly the grid. And for the prompt, yeah, the prompt, I actually going to share it in the chat if you want. That it's easier because it's pretty complex. So let me go just on LinkedIn and share it there. So I think it's more useful than reading on the screen. The reference images is the grid only in this case, but okay, it doesn't let me post it, the prompt because it's too long. Let me split in two. Again, not for some reasons it doesn't let me share them on LinkedIn. Well, I can quickly read it if you want. Extreme close-up of a shot of a roll, industrial grade white adhesive tape. And here is the thing: you don't even need those when you use the grid. You don't need even too complex prompts, but it reinforces the movement, because if you don't add more details, then it will be struggling to follow the flow. But in my experience, if it's everything well organized in the grid, that should be all right. Again, sorry, Winston, for not being able to share the prompt on text. Maybe I will add it under. I will add it under the thread of the video on my LinkedIn profile. So feel free to check it out there.
Well, one thing that I saw in the in this clip was the consistency that lacked a little bit on the height of the persons. Like you see they changed a little bit like in the height and
the proportions. The
yes,
proportions
exactly.
that I think it's my experience tells me that is more Nano Banana issue that struggles to keep the proportions, and Kling goes through that more than the Kling problem itself. Because when I tried individual shots as normal, like normal image to video, and I had the proportions right, obviously Kling did well in the multi-shots as well. So I think that is more a Nano Banana issue. But thanks for pointing it out, because I didn't notice myself.
Sweet. Yeah, this workflow is quite interesting because you could, I think, like with this grid upload and this prompt structure, I feel like there are some tools that, with other projects that we were trying this and it didn't work at all. It would just cut to like one shot, two shots, but like it wouldn't cut to the whole thing, or maybe the length wouldn't be long enough. I would also love to show. So let's see if it works. James is back, by the way. So now we should be able to
I've
share
been
a
here the
screen.
whole time. Yeah, I've just thought I would hide. I thought I'd hide my face for a while. Yeah.
Oh, you're the unsung hero. You were the one swapping things at the back.
I'm choosing which like chat messages to show on screen.
Okay, that was you.
Yeah.
So if I can just share it here, and I feel like this will look familiar to. We have just on our socials, we have just dropped a little launch video that we were cooking up because we got early access with the team, and they did a bunch of cool stuff. They wanted to show every capability from multi-shot to sort of 03, and they went and shot some real stuff as well. So definitely give that a watch. But if you've seen that one, some of the stuff I'm going to show right now are probably going to be familiar. So this is the sort of other workflow where you can enter the shot list on like natively on the profile. So it allows, let me find one of the ones where we did 6 shots actually.
Can I just say that the way the camera zooms into that polar bear and the polar bear looks at the camera is really funny.
Incredible. Incredible. And this is like, the prompt is not even, me and Max were going back in circles today, and we're doing these like huge prompts where it's like, we see a dinosaur biting it.
Can you lower the volume on the clip? Because we won't hear you if you have it on.
Oh, wait, I didn't even realize. I wasn't even hearing it myself. Can I maybe mute this
I've lowered it. I've lowered the volume, don't worry.
Beautiful. And like the audio part is very impressive as well, but I feel like it's going to give us trouble trying to show that off. But this one is so simple. We were trying long prompts, but I feel like short prompts is the answer. Same way it's with like nano or some image to video stuff with some specific cases. So this, you can also, I wonder how, oh yeah. So you can just do multi-shot. You can just toggle it on and kind of let it do its thing, where I've done something like that over here. So you can see here, it is multi-shot, but I didn't prompt any specific shots, and I kind of just let it do its thing. And it's like, it's incredible. This one's not one of the best ones, but it tends to cut less. It does like 2-3 cuts per shot or per video. But I feel the consistency is a bit better because you're not really guiding it and it's just doing its thing. But some of the examples where and I will go through all of those, but where we didn't do, so we did custom is, it's simple as you can decide how long you want your shot to be. So the whole video, including all of the cuts, it can go from 3 to 15 seconds. So it doesn't mean that you have to do like, 5 shots. You can just do 2 cuts if you need. And you can decide how many seconds this is. And a simple prompts, push into a close-up of the white polar bear. And that brings us to like what you're saying, James. It's like, this is so hilarious to me. And it's cut so beautifully that we didn't even probably, like, how I would use this in a production workflow is I would just run it like 5 times. And I would probably just cut my favorite bits together. But you don't even need to do that most of the time because it cuts with like comedic timing almost. Oops. So let me show, let's see this one as well. It's hilarious. It doesn't always work, and sometimes it hallucinates quite a bit.
It does
But it's
hallucinates
amazing.
a lot with the hand clapping. The
Yeah,
hands are like
yeah.
slime.
And I realized, I think it was this one where people's mouths were a bit scary.
Yeah.
I think that like that lady there is a crazy mouth, but it's incredible, like how you can get. Because usually before this, how we would do it, maybe trying something like Giacomo's workflow, but other than that, just go one by one, nano banana, describe your shot, and nano banana is great, but it doesn't, like with something like this, I don't think it would be this good at getting a reverse shot, because it tends to, again, hallucinate and keep the same background but just swap the people. So we'd probably just swap the audience but keep this like same stage background. So getting these alternative angles is honestly incredible. I bet you could just grab these frames and use them as start frames and just rerun them if you want as well.
Oh,
so it's like
100%.
almost like an agent that lets you get, I mean, as many angles as you want. Me and Max yesterday, again, we tried to do 15 1-second shots and it didn't work. Apparently you can go up to only 6 shots, but that would be hilarious too. Just use it as a bank.
By the way, I feel like, I don't know if you experience that, but the longer you go, the more quality loss you have towards the video. So that is actually something that I prefer for longer videos, 03, because to me, 03 is more stable on that side. So if you like longer generation, I would suggest to use 03. And grids work on 03 as well, by the way. There was a question from the chat regarding the audio, which is asking if the audio in the KLING 3.0 is better. The wall, not just the audio, but the wall performance are incredibly better. The subtle expression that you see are something that I haven't seen before, not on any major release seen in the last years. And on top of that, I have to say that 90% of the SFX that you see in the video are actually SFX produced by KLING natively. I really had to do very small amount of sound editing to make sure that the clips were looking like coherent-ish and not like jump cuts between the audio. But I feel like it felt really, really good, the audio there. Obviously, when you were streaming, the quality is not the same. The mouse sync is not fully there, but it also depends for the characters. When you have a character with a cigarette in the mouth, you will not expect to have the perfect lip sync there regardless. But
yeah, that was an interesting choice too. Was that on purpose? You wanted to try how the lip sync would be with the cigarette? Because I think I've tried it in like music videos before and it doesn't work.
No, yeah, but I have to say, it looks like it mumbles it a little bit. And the worst bit is where I actually had to make that insert B-roll where he's speaking about the opponents and putting the opponent's B-roll on top, because that wasn't unwatchable regardless how many re-rolls I was making. But overall, you have to consider that I made these 2 minutes 30 with 100 clips generated in total. 50 of them have been selected. And without the multi-shot, I will probably needed 5 times that and 5 times the time more. Because in the end, the generations were most of the generations that needed reroll were me being nitpicky on a lot of stuff, where when you do one shot at a time, you might spend I don't think 30-40 hours will be enough to make shot by shot that piece.
Yeah 100%. No, it's the multi-shot is like, because obviously as like in production workflow, that's the thing that impresses me the most. But yeah, it's like there's just so much more to it. Like this, I mean, I think we I want to show a few more of the multi-shot, and then we can sort of get into these
we are getting asked from the chat if we are taking requests to test.
Let's take some, and then one of us can try running them in the background.
I am happy to run. I'm happy to run it on the background. Just to let you know, guys, the generation might take 10 minutes. So if you post now the generations on LinkedIn that you want to see, feel free to do. If in case you want to add a picture, what I suggest to do is you go on our X live and you reply with a quote with the image, and I will grab the image and use that for the generation that you want to test.
Love that.
And to reply more questions, Wisdom, yes, the voices can be uploaded on the character and they stay there pretty well. There are some issues when you bind characters with 3.0, and sometimes for some reasons the characters start talking gibberish rather than the text, but that's been reduced from the first test I had to now, so it's less incisive. And I know the team that is working towards fixing that, but you might spend some generation having those kind of occurrences where the audio gets a little bit funny. But overall, the consistency, I think the video shows that the voices are pretty constant, pretty coherent themselves. 10 hours, Wisdom, 10 hours ish, 10 to 12. I did it between Saturday and Sunday.
Very impressive. We were trying, and again, we ended up using most of these in our video that we posted as well. But we were trying a bunch of different stuff with some dinosaurs. Again, this is just multi-shot. I wanted to show one of the ones. I can't really seem to find it. We tried like 6 different shots. Oh yeah, it was one of these, I believe. Let's find out. There we go. This one had 6 different shots. And I kind of, again, inspired by your film, actually, Giacomo, I was trying to get like a crazy fast cut action sequence, and 6 shots, 2 seconds each. And that's what I meant earlier of like, there's so many little bits in these generations that I would pick. I definitely wouldn't use the whole thing, but there's so many, like, let's play this. That is a great shot right there. This hand is incredible. This angle is beautiful. Yeah, something like this. And then we generated another one where there's like a beautiful, that close up is beautiful. It's funny with, oh yeah, that is beautiful. So it's like, I genuinely can't just wait to test it more and like do, because one of the hardest things with AI was always like fight sequences and like fast cut sequences, because it's like when you're generating like 8-second videos, it tends to, the movement tends to be a bit like slower. So, and like it's hard to get these different angles. So that's why I'm most impressed with. If anyone has a Max, maybe you have something you want to share before we get into sort of like the voices. I'm not really sure how we can share the voices. These are some examples of just regular image to video as well. And like, honestly, like, I mean, not regular, but automatic. And it's incredible. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. This is a bit weird. I jumped from the side. But I mean, then I have another one here that's, let's see, which one is that? I did one of those grid ones as well. I think should be uploaded now.
Wisdom, 10 hours, not 10 minutes. I wish it was 10 minutes.
We're not there yet.
No.
I think, James, you just have to press or accept it or something.
Yeah, I think.
There we go. So you can definitely see that his face, like, it's a bit, deformed. almost like the same as the people in the crowd, like the lips and stuff, but it could also be like that's just one generation, so it could be doing it a couple of times, or maybe change the prompt a bit. I think I had one more. This one's quite nice. This is cool because this is one from the back in the days when we're doing the Coca-Cola thing.
Oh yeah. Oh, this brings back memories. Wow. And you know what nice. One of the things I noticed, this might feel like a little thing for some people, but you don't have to upload 16:9. And when you upload with crop bars, it keeps the same aspect ratio, exact same crop bars. That's incredible.
Yeah.
And the wind, the sound design is like super impressive to me as well, because native audio has been around again with KLING 3.0, other models, but never been this good.
100%. Really, really smart.
Yeah, Max, do you have more?
I have one more, but this was, I took like a print screen of a shot I filmed up in north of Sweden, and then I tried to see what it would do with this. This is from like film footage of a ski movie back in the days, and it didn't do that good, I would say, but that's maybe because I know how it looked at the spot. You know, it's always like that when you know how something looks.
That's actually a great idea. I saw some people doing their walking around their childhood homes with Genie. It could be kind of interesting to see, like, shoot something you know and then try to get multiple angles of it.
Yeah.
That first shot is beautiful.
So yeah, I don't know if you, James, see if you can press the play again. The first, I don't know how many seconds the first frame is, because that's the one that's the based on. Maybe I can press it.
Yeah, you guys hit play, and then it should come through.
It's just loading, so I don't know.
So guys, please, while I'm generating the previous request, which is looking for someone that is writing with a pen on a paper, which is a very interesting request because this is one of the hardest things in AI.
Yeah.
So keep making requests so we can run it a little bit in the background, because it will take a little bit. So unless you want to wait a lot, it's better if you post your request now. And I'm doing this with text to video, but we can take image to video if you post the image on the X live.
Oh, actually, I had one more from that scene when they're in the jungle. Let's see if this one comes up. And then I'm out of gems. Here we go.
Love it.
But it is, I mean, like it's very powerful, but from, you know, when you're blocking out the scene, it would be, I don't know if there's any way to give it more information about like a space, say a room with four walls, how each way looks, because if you can't, then you do have to do it manually, blocking out the scene. And it's a fun way to do quick, cool, like music video stuff. And also you can probably do so much more than I can think of right now. But at the same time, you lose a little bit of that control that you might have. But if you want to go the manual way, it takes so much longer to go there. I don't know if you agree with that, but
100%. 100%. I think it's very interesting to see like how it responds, because we were obviously trying to push the limits and break it. Like that's what we do anytime a new model comes out, right? And I could actually, I mean, on that note, let me.
And I saw a question there about animated or stylized stuff. I think Kling overall has, I mean, sometimes it hits it really well, but we tried some really strong anime stuff, and it did change the look of it. It didn't keep that. It went into more 3D style. So that's what I saw in it.
Have you tried that with the binding the characters? Because curiously enough, I didn't have time yet to test the animation myself.
This was not with any characters. It was just with a starting frame of a like very, very anime flat 2D style, and it went into 3D directly.
Yeah, it
on
was
the note of consistent styles, I feel, yeah, James should be sharing any moment now. This is probably one of my favorite generations we've ever done, and just like in general with AI. And I feel like we've been mentioning like, okay, it keeps playing on its own. We keep mentioning the multi-shot, we keep mentioning like multi-characters, but like we also shouldn't sleep on just how good the actual like video model is, and like the movement and the realism. I feel like that really goes unnoticed these days when like a new model comes out that lets you replace characters, but like maybe it's not so good with image to video, but that's really not the case here. And this one is another automatic multi-shot. We didn't even prompt these, and it's like the best 3-shot sequence we've done so far with Kling. And the character is consistent as well. The style, sort of this yellow tint, yellow glow, like beautiful shot. And then she's consistent on the next shot as well.
It's impressive how he kept that Mad Max vibes all the way through.
This shiny matte, like it doesn't just cut to a next shot and it's like, okay, it's just a yellow shot. Like, no, it keeps the shot sort of shininess, the glow, the sun. Like this most impressive one we've done. And on this note, because we were just jamming around while we were doing the launch video, I think it's probably worth sharing the video that we made, because it's like a super, it's an amazing overview of the tool. So let me just open that up.
While you're there, Winston, it costs 12 credits per second. So the minimum goals for a generation is 36 credits. Both are 720. 720 is a little bit cheaper, and 720 it's actually 54 for 3 seconds, but is not super expensive, but it's not the cheapest in the field. But I think it's totally worth. We are going back to the times where VO3 just came out and it was like overly expensive compared to the others, but you still use that because it was the best in the market. And I think now Kling has not one at the top of the leaderboard, as both models at the top of the leaderboard, because someone asked, now, in my opinion, or yours as well, what's the best model? I think there is no comparison at all with the other models that we've seen so far.
I'm really excited to see what everyone else comes up with, because we were basically, oh, look at that. I opened our launch video and I realized I'm logged into Justin's LinkedIn. So let me know if you can see this.
I have the generation requested by Winston, while the other one about the paper from another user, which I don't remember the name at the moment. Sorry, I'm bad with names. That is still generating, but I got the image that Winston sent us on Twitter. So 1 second, and I will show it. Beautiful. Just because it was curious prompt, and I'm looking forward to see how it turned out.
Are you? Is it ready to go, or are you running it?
It's ready to go. No, this is already gone. So I place it 6 seconds. The prompt is, let me restart it again. I should have put in loop because it's only 6 seconds. The prompt is defying gravity, static camera shot, fast motion, high speed, swimmer moving arms and legs in strokes in a hub of water. Water is moving and flowing, swirling water, defying gravity, floating in air. Shot 2, close up shot of the face, and shot 3, anti-gravity water droplets floating in air. So somehow I can't show it again. Is it me glitchy again? Maybe if I share my screen will work better, it seems like.
Try that.
Okay, no. let me show the screen. Sorry.
Let me stop this, and then we can have this one as like the final.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, there he is.
Gang.
And we're taking guests.
I didn't know it was going down, but it's great to see.
All good, Justin. I'm using all of your generations to show anyway, so you've been here in spirit.
No, don't do that. Oh, bloody hell. No. I think.
Can you see?
I was going to say, have you guys
is the video running?
You've been generating.
It's not.
I know that's. I'm sharing the wrong.
It is not running. And Justin, what were you saying? Sorry.
Have you guys been cooking some magic?
We've been cooking. We had some ready to go. Some of the jam from yesterday, but we've been taking requests, and Giacomo has been running them in the background because it takes a while sometimes. So these are the requests.
Yeah.
So this is a image to video request. 3 shots. I got 2 generations just to make sure that we got. Actually, look at this. Look at the second shot. What really standing is this reflection here of the background and the lights on the.
Where's
sort of bubble.
Where's where making requests? Because I'll chuck one.
We have LinkedIn for text to video and X for image to video as well. And
you can chuck one into your Kling, and I can share it because my internet's better. So just generate.
Okay.
Let me just see if the operation is finished.
No, you're spot on. To be honest, I'm going to chuck you guys some images.
Not ready for now, so. Okay,
how you find the model? Pretty good, huh?
Very, very good. Like I was literally just saying some of because I didn't see some of the stuff you guys generated after you were cooking the video, and it's honestly incredible. And I didn't realize most of the stuff you did is just like automatic multi-shot. You didn't even prompt the new shots. It's incredible.
Clicks, like it's pretty mental. So I've got a kind of different styles coming. Each one like we'll do a multi and we'll do some like guided stuff. It is quite fun to see like what it comes up with sometimes, you know.
Yeah, like it's kind of like you can use it like a partner to sort of come up with, because even with Nano Banana you have to prompt your new angle. So this one's like a little exploration where it's like, oh, let's see what it's going to come up with. Maybe I'll end up using it. Maybe I'll end up using the frame and I'll rerun it.
Can I say these? Sorry. Can I just say that this is the model that Sora wanted to be? Am I allowed to say that?
we can cut it. We have like a 10-second cut. No, it is like that's an interesting point because. Sorry, yeah, go ahead. It's not.
Go through the process of doing like, you know, or using Nano Banana to like get different angles, etc., just to quite quickly get loads of additional shots. I still think Sora's quite. Video,
you know, it's so.
Still am I breaking up?
You're breaking so much. You know, it's a wonder live stream. It's
Is the perfect moment for your audio to be cut off was that, you know, Sora is, and then everybody was waiting for it.
And then you said like everything at like in one frame, like you did everything that you were doing in one frame. It was hilarious.
Coming in and out for me. I'll be honest with you guys. I mean, my internet's pretty. This is gonna be notoriously like this is a joke I get.
Yeah. That's how you know it's a Wonder live stream.
Yeah,
Just run some. So run some on your account, and I can just share on my side.
Yeah,
because I have access to it.
Yeah.
Regarding commercials, I tell you, I saw a few examples from the early access group, and some commercials were pretty good. So I think it's just a matter of getting used to use it and for the purpose. Unfortunately, I haven't tested it because that is not my kind of my cup of tea. You English people say so.
That's a very, very good point. We should have tested it out with some like music lip sync, because that's one of the big things that's like, well, not struggle with, but like it's interesting when you have a music video and you try to lip sync, and ads as well. Let's see how consistent it keeps products, including the label and the packaging. We should have tested that one out. Are you running some, Justin?
I've sent them to you on Slack. I've sent them to you on Slack just in case.
Okay, sweet. Sweet. I think they're still on the way. In the meantime, let me just show this little video that we cooked up.
What's that?
It's a launch video.
Okay, I've got.
We got another request. A spaghetti monster eating Will Smith. Let's make it cinematic, surrealistic action scene.
Flipping the script. Give me 2 seconds because I need to find. Oh yeah, I see your images. Okay, I'll start running them in the background. Oh, these are interesting. Let's see if it keeps this sort of fisheye aesthetic, huh? Let's run these in the background if anyone wants to show anything else, or if someone else can also show the Wonder video while I'm trying these.
James, are you able to show that? Because I don't know that one.
Like a top down of some people. I was kind of curious to see.
I'm trying that one. Yeah.
We can come into the scene. Yeah, come into the scene. Start doing like different character performance.
You know what? Let's do some live prompting actually on that one. It's a good point. Let's do. Yeah, so I have that. I have that video.
I'm gonna do. I've got like this plane shot here as well.
Custom multi-shot. So I'm gonna try cutting into different people on this lineup actually. Oh, I am sharing, right? Beautiful. Well, I don't.
KLING 3.0 has just landed, and this one actually changes how you make videos.
Nice.
This isn't just a model update. This is a new way to build scenes. Upload footage and let the multi-shot tool give you the frames that you wish you had. Upload an image or a video, add descriptions and add new shots, and then watch your video come to life. You can also now have native audio with up to 3 characters in the same scene. Same blocking, same timing, but completely different realities.
Breaking ahead!
Oh my God! Move!
These tools are changing the creative process, not replacing it, expanding it. If you want to stay ahead with the latest AI tools and experiment together, download the Wonder app and join the community of creators using the latest AI tools.
David, unfortunately, we're still waiting for the generation to come through. Seems like that is a tough request for the AI, but I'm still looking for it.
So yeah, I'm just gonna keep sending you some stuff, bro, and let's like cook in real time, man. I'd love to
yeah, let's so give me ideas of shots that
do like
you guys want here.
7 shots, maybe more, something like lots of 15 full seconds, right? I wonder if you can do.
You can. We tried it yesterday, and the maximum is 6. Maximum is 6.
Max is 6. Okay, good. So there's a max.
You can do 15 shots if you're doing one single prompt instead of doing shot by shot. So if you give like a timestamp and use a wall of text in taking off the custom multi-shot, the AI will decide what to do, but will do more shots.
Understand. And I'm running some with just like automatic multi-shot. So yeah, guys, feed me some shot ideas. What do you want to see with this image right here? Oh, it's obviously you can't see it, right? But if I do that, there you go. Even on the comments, we can get some.
So at the moment, I am running on the background the Spaghetti Monster eating Will Smith and the pen on paper, which are waiting for being generated. Archery hitting a bullseye, that's good. That's a good request. Tennis serve, also very good request. Golf tee off. All those throw, hitting, and kicking stuff is always been very hard. I have to say, because someone asked what was the hardest shot to do in the video I showed, it was the fall. Having the character fall exactly how I wanted was it was definitely the most challenging thing, and I had to use editing to make it partially work. So falling people still are not the best, let's say.
So I'm running a couple.
So from that image, toss a ball back and forth, and also one stand and address the crowd with a line of dialogue.
Is the live stream just really laggy?
I don't think so. I think it's I mean, it definitely adds a level of lag.
It's your end, Justin.
Yeah.
Just me?
Guys, let us know in the chat what you think about the quality of the stream.
You're just Justin, your face is like 2 pixels.
Yeah. Why?
Oh, wait a minute. Was that Justin?
This is actually an animated version of Justin, and we can't do the processing power properly yet.
Yeah. All of these live streams all of us are actually AI. That's the twist.
I'm no AI, I'm just a normal bot.
Hilarious.
So let me see this.
Anyone want to share anything while these are loading? Please feel free.
I have an interesting kind of different vibes in the mountains. Let me share.
Go for it. Go for it.
It's actually one of the first generation I tried. So let's go with this. While we're still trying to generate the ones that have been requested. So this was one of the first attempts at grids. Those characters, oh, we already have the characters.
I don't.
So
did you put in a, so hang on, did you put in a grid here?
Yeah.
Into Kling?
Yeah. One of the things that I never managed to get in a previous model is that kind of movement or sort of entangling ladder. It's still not doing perfectly, but at least it does something, which for me is already impressive.
It does all of them at the beginning. You're trying to multi-shot a multi-shot. Is that what your plan?
Not in this case.
I love it.
The multi-shot is this one. This was a multi-shot, like with the same principle. And it does a couple of cuts. Here is one hallucination that we had in the earliest version with duplicated people.
Right.
But with the one with the dialogue, this one I think did pretty well in terms of getting laggy on my browser. But...
Quick question: am I silky smooth on the visuals now, Max?
E tu credi di sì essere un'aquila?
No, that's one. Sorry, guys.
What's he talking?
What did you say, Justin?
So I might do a few. I might share my screen and do a few.
Go for it.
Let's do it. I'm just wondering if my connection's good enough. If like just tell me I'm an asshole.
Sorry, I finally find. Sorry, before you got that, I wanted to show this one because I think it's one of the challenges. Stacking that rocks together.
Fly up here. There's no food, just stones and dead.
And the background of the mountains is done pretty well. Stacking stones is something that is really difficult.
If I were a bird, no way I'd fly up here. There's no food, just stones and dead.
If I were a bird, there's no way.
Using leather.
Got the image. Can you add more than one image then?
You can
no, so you can
the
upload
first and last frame, but that's it.
But you can get a grid, and then someone said Justin is a pixel monster.
Hey, what
but
the hell?
Justin.
I just want to be living in a lo-fi 16-bit or
no, he's
8-bit world.
He's just a regular monster, but oh, this is hilarious. So is this you sharing, Justin?
Yeah, I'm sharing. So I chucked an image in. Yeah, I was just curious here. I'm gonna try and do a longer shot, so it might take a bit longer to load. But I want to, I want to kind of start with a slow push in.
I would also love to try just like multi-shot, but like one take. Like, can we prompt them to be like different shots, but it's like one take? Does it work? But we can try that later.
Attention.
Meanwhile, I got the pen prompt generated. So we did 2 generations again, just to have A/B testing.
Cut to
number 1.
Wide shot, maybe like.
And number 2.
Oh, that's sick. That's very sick.
I wonder if we will actually write something specific.
Oh yeah, when you specify it, that's a good idea.
Let me try this one.
Oh, something's just loaded here. Is this you?
Yeah. That's me trying auto multi. It didn't do.
Oh,
it
so
didn't
you
work.
just went automatic with this monster?
Just automatic, but it's just it only did two cuts and they both look the same. It's kind of funny, but
this guy freaks
you're
me
seeing it too, right?
Excuse me, excuse my French. I wonder if you put these into like actually like wrap them around whether they would stick at all, you know, like these kind of 360 images.
Okay, I think I need to share this. Okay, it's good that we're sharing the same account because we can do things like this. But yeah, this was another one loaded actually. But yeah, it's very interesting. So this one I just tried auto. This is what Justin was just showing.
Supercut looking down in the foreground is a mechanical black crow. Then there's a cut.
And this one. Oh, look at that.
Nice.
That's really nice.
Spinning. But this is what I mean. When you do auto, it does like 3 shots at most. So I'm very interested in this one. I did 6 shots with this one, with the same image. So curious.
Because you haven't prompted for it. By the way, someone asked the 2x2 grid at 4K. Yes, I used that. And yeah, the results were pretty okay. It's in the clip that we used, and we see at the beginning the fighting scene was a 4K output with a 2x2 grid. So yeah, it works.
Someone requested, that one's really, really interesting. 3 people playing rock, paper, scissors at the same time.
That is difficult to see in real life. How can we get the AI training on that?
And like, who's gonna win is the real question.
Friendship.
Friendship.
Yeah, always.
Yep.
Let me,
it starts.
I have something I can share. I can share my screen. 1 second. Probably this one. Do I need to take the tab or window to use the sound as well?
Tab.
Tab, okay, cool.
Yeah, if you do window, you'll hear us at the background with the little alien voice.
So you see this now? Okay.
Yep.
So this one, for example.
Ooh.
And by the way, this is a shot from a short film I did back in the days. So also wanted to see how that worked.
Like a real shot? Or...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love that. Oh.
And this
I
is
love
the
that bit of a handheld camera.
Yeah.
That worked really well.
Yeah.
There's another one here.
Snorri cam. Yeah, Justin, check this out. We were trying Snorri cam yesterday. Oh, I love that ending with both of them.
They're pretty cool. Like and it also did like this like 235 cinescope, and it kept that, and it also sort of kept that anamorphic feeling that lenses that we shot on.
It's incredible at keeping the style. Even with Nano Banana, when you get, unless you write like a super specific prompt, when you try to get an alternative angle, it wouldn't keep the style. So like this could even be a workflow where you literally just do as many multi-shots as you can and just use it like Nano Banana.
Yeah. And here I just tried the, just without any cuts or anything, just to see how the model turns.
Yeah, I feel like we should do more of that too, just regular image studio.
I mean, looks very good for me to see many of these shots in ski movies.
One of the things that I saw that was working pretty well was slow-mo.
We should try those like super high-speed shots.
Yeah,
like
super high-speed punches.
Yeah, but the slow. I saw few users in the early access chat posting stuff with the slow-mo and slow motion, and I'm telling you guys, some of those were really, really good. It was accidental, not prompted most of the time, but the model has a cinematic genetic.
I got one more. It's quite fast actually. It didn't take that long. So this one is the one I tried. I'm still waiting 6 shots for
my generation. So maybe again, I don't know why, but
okay, this one's actually pretty good.
Show us.
Yeah, I'm sharing, so it should be here any moment. There we go. This is the one I tried 6 shots for.
Are you sharing or am I? Let me on. Do I stop?
I am, yeah.
Oh, what are these guys doing?
They're just running away. I wanted to go as crazy. I just prompted a lion.
Tensions in the house. We got tensions in the house.
Look at this shot right here. Look at that. How good is that?
You know
this
what was
like music video vibes.
Yeah, but what impressed me of this shot was the close-up, the acting on that close-up at the beginning.
Incredible.
I mean, look at the expression. And they tell the AI is soulless.
Yeah, yeah.
Get this guy next to you when during the night on the tube next
And see if you're still
and then
soulless.
you see if he's soulless.
Oh, this is so good. I really want to make like a music video in this kind of surreal world now.
Right, okay, boom. So that I've got some stacks up, come stacking up. Okay, let's try that.
Yeah, bullet time. Okay, I think you have one now.
Go for
yes. Oh, this is cool. So this is also a music video way back. So I took one of the screenshots from that one, and the same here. I know how it looked, so it doesn't really, you know, match up, but it's pretty cool to see. Like this one here. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Okay, that's some sound. There we go.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, that's very class.
Is that a trailer?
No, it's a full 5 minutes show. Pretty good.
Where's Kobayashi?
I've been expecting you, Mira.
You know I love to party.
Mira, why didn't you finish the job?
I always finish.
I love that.
I love it, man. Like, honestly, you can you could do episodic stuff with this, you know, like you could do a whole series just with this tool. Like the multi-shot thing has been the issue for a while, like continuity, all this stuff. I mean, it's still like there's still some generations. It's a bit of a slot machine sometimes. You've got to figure it out, like learn how to prompt things, how to use it properly. But like the multi-shot thing is a big step change in this space generally. It's less about like the foundational, like the tools and the generations. It's more like how you can extend them. And I think we saw that with Sora, but this does feel like it has more control. We barely touched the scratch the surface of what this does to unlock not just AI stuff, but like traditional. Like we were testing yesterday a few things where we were getting like Joe's commercials, getting a frame from like something on the set. So imagine you're there, you shoot what you shoot, and you know this, Max, right? Because you're a DOP. When you come back, and you're like, oh bloody hell, I wish I'd got this bit of B-roll, or like I wish I could get another shot of this, or we had a drone on the day. Like now you can get those frames with these tools and with Nano Banana, all these things you're kind of able to just extend your world. And what does that really mean? It means like we're going to be able to focus a lot more on what's important, which is going to be like performance, great talent, great script writing, great audio, like great craft, right? Rather than like all the budget or tool parameters, lock codes, you know?
Because I remember it used to be a bit like mining, like you would just mine, and then you get one shot maybe at the end of the 2 hours. And it's like, it was like a bit like coding maybe or something like that. And now it's everyone can focus more on the creative. Everyone can do whatever they want. And yeah, that's beautiful. I think the next step of this, by the way, is going to be multi-shot from an existing video. So you upload your video and it keeps the motion and the performance the same. And then it just like cuts to different shots of it.
One feature that potentially can already work, and we need to test this with a little bit of time on O3.
With O3, huh?
O3 might work that, because even O1, now that I remember, you can prompt O1 to make your next scene or your previous scene. So now with the multi-shot to do that, this is something that it will be opening a big rabbit hole.
Yeah, I kind of want to try that. I'll probably try it. That's more impressive. Oh,
yeah, I need to show this. This is so funny. So fun facts. Been playing the new game Hightail, and here I just wanted to see how it's still, you know, we talked before about keeping a consistency with styles and not making it too much 3D. It still does, but it's still quite funny when prompting in a dialogue. I haven't heard what they're saying here, but
is this us playing? Is this like us playing Hightail the other day? And
this is, you were not on this session, but it is from that game. Yes. Yeah.
You're not with the cool kids back then.
So let's
prompting. I love this, man.
Prompted the text here. Yeah, let's see.
Guys, I gotta stop. My pockets are killing me. What do you mean you're only holding that sword and like
pretty good.
Deep pockets. I'm carrying 400.
I know what that is.
Solid cobblestone right now, and yet we can still jump on fleas.
That's brilliant.
In this place makes absolutely no sense.
Red
I
gotta
stop, guys.
Did you put them like directions of dialogue, or did you give them dialogue?
You see here on the side.
Hold on, guys. Yeah, so you're
like,
sick. Incredible, dude. So good.
So you could make like a small, just small. Did you hear the sound of it?
Yes, yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yes.
So good. We should make a whole thing with that style.
Yeah, like small episodes. Yeah, but like red and blue, as we said before with Halo, but for Hightail.
By the way, you know, going back to Justin's point about what this unlock, I'm thinking on how many insert shots we had to give up in the past because it will not be time efficient for a little detail 1 second insert shot to make like 10 generations to spend time on it. And now you can have it, boom, straight away with a multi-shot like that. It makes change. It makes change on highlighting the importance of details or B-rolls or stuff like that.
Yeah,
the whole narrative changes, and the time saving in production phase. When I said the 10 hours for 2 minutes 30 video on something that probably I would have spent 4 times longer.
Definitely. And like the less time, like people think it's like people post sometimes like I made this in 5 minutes, I made this in 10 minutes. Like that's kind of, you know, it's great that it's taking less time, but the less time it takes for you to get to the sort of the MVP, then you have more time to spice it up, think about more angles, think about the story. So that's sort of like that. I would encourage everyone to think of it that way, honestly.
No, 100%. There is a lot when you're in flow state where you can lose the bigger picture and just go down rabbit holes and end up not really executing something, just kind of exploring the beautiful latent space, you know. But I agree with that sentiment. Like a lot of the time it is good to have moments to reflect and go like, okay, what do I really want to prompt next, or what do I really need to do? because also otherwise you can just be gentle. Like I've created so much AI waste. I don't know about how it you, but like,
yeah,
it can
probably
end up becoming directionless for sure.
Giacomo, did you have those last couple bits from the requests?
It's still generating. I'm looking at it. It says 2 minutes, but it's been saying 2 minutes for a good 10.
You know, we might. I think after these live streams, we might, because we did something similar with Genie. We might start doing just little compilations of the best generations from requests and from the ones that we've done. So we could, if you guys want, we could also just let them go.
I will definitely post the videos of the generations straight into our X live post. So we keep it there so people can come and see at any moment. So I just quick wrap up. I made another text writing with an actual text to write, and then we had the cookie monster, spaghetti monster eating Will Smith.
Does Will Smith actually look like Will Smith? That's the real question.
Saying that? Did someone make the monster? Because I'm into it.
The spaghetti monster eating Will Smith.
That's one of the ones that's running.
He's already running, but it's been running and seems to be imagination to be stuck. So I suppose I will post it later under the Wonder account. So shall we wrap it up, guys?
I think we can wrap it. Justin, I see you typing. Are you also trying a bunch more or no?
I mean, I have a bunch that are, it's estimated in 30 seconds. I'll start probably peppering through. So maybe like get them up and you kind of, you know, each one's got a breakdown of the prompts, and it's probably going to seem better on your end. Yeah. But I've just put in
we can do that as a
cinematic images, and I've tested a few different things. Some of them are like just, hey, give me a cinematic kind of sci-fi trailer for this. Some are very much like for shot. One's literally just loaded out.
Yeah, I see it. Why does he look like?
I've been here the whole time, man.
James he's the hero. He's behind the curtain.
The buttons, I've been manning the chat.
Puppet master.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
That's it.
I'm tethering from my mobile, and I think it's actually better quality.
I've also been
yeah.
Oh,
so
wow,
what did I put in here? Yeah, I want it. Okay, I didn't.
Oh, that shot.
He's running away, but that's okay. That's nice. That's good. That one's good.
That's beautiful.
So play that again. Like,
wait, what?
What was that? What was that end title?
The Revenge of the. See, I knew I was trying to say.
It zoomed in on the stream, so I can't really see it. But yeah, Revenge of the Year.
Oh well, let's see that end card again.
I love that shot. I'm running towards it.
It's a really good shot. I love how it goes black just to show this. The reverse of it.
Okay, the text goes so.
There's another one.
Pushing. Are you getting audio? I'm not hearing your audio.
No, I can actually, but
I'm curious to like hear how it's like.
This should be fine. I think James arranged my audio. How's this?
Go full screen. You can, you?
Wait, why is? Am I zoomed in or is it? Okay, there we go. That's James can go. So you might have to zoom out now. Yeah, there we go.
Hang on.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm trying to fix this.
Is that immense one?
This one's good, actually. I mean,
that's great. And then
I love that. That's a cool one. Yes, okay.
Is that me? I love this. I love the. It's like the Star Wars, like the low angle Star Wars text. It's hilarious.
Oh, it's this. I'm really impressed by the audio. Like how it's tying it all together with the shots. Like that. Oh, that one's nice. That background. Where are we now?
the revenge of the hit?
That's nice.
Oh no! I love that background. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
this
just
the
like,
camera
no,
works
Revenge
better.
of the hit?
Right, I'm out of it. It's like this. Oh.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's the best. Oh yeah.
One more now. Yeah, we're getting there. What was the
It's getting closer and closer every time.
Like that prompts.
I've seen humans struggle to spell my name more than that.
Yeah, that sound effect is so good from the sword.
I see. I'm not hearing the sound effects because I'm sharing, so I might have to go back and watch over.
You could lower the volume a bit, just a tiny bit.
But no, I'm. Oh yeah, okay. But I have to do them like one by one, so it's probably better if James does it, like the master volume. So these are the prompts.
Okay, wonderful, lovely. Yeah, Revenge of the Yeet. It's not really getting the cards right.
You might not even have to say cut to. Maybe that's also making it.
That's sort of probably built in, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, one thing I did want to test is
that one's
like seamless connection. Right? Could you do like a massive one?
Ooh.
This one is really nice. I love how you'll see it just now. This one, the way it cuts from this shot to the next shot, and like the movement is like it cuts right at the time they're standing.
Okay, cool. Right.
Is it all the same guy?
No, I've done a few other things.
See, this is the only thing.
A few times to see how it like handles.
Can you lower the volume, D?
James, are you able to like lower my volume, because I have to do them like one by one every video. Oh, that was nice.
I like that. See, I would just pick you. I just all these generations get the best bits of them. You've got your sequence, you know. Cut out.
Yeah, you got a little scene. Beautiful.
All the bits here and there were like definitely the title, not that one, but
it's funny how bad it is with text, though. Isn't it interesting?
Yeah, it is. Actually.
It's a bit buggy with the playing. I don't know if it's because of the stream or just the style's a bit off.
Not best one of those. Let's go on no. But this is the number.
He tried. I can't believe how many of these you ran.
I always do.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, no, he's running.
I always do, because I mean I don't know where he's going there, but like
revenge.
Yes. Oh, yay.
Yes. Oh no. What did he say there? I'm not hearing. What does he say at that very spot?
It's time for revenge.
And that's not. You didn't have that in the.
Yeah, this one I just put in cinematic trailer, montage of character, action, sci-fi, revenge.
You literally wrote eat. Oh my god.
I didn't even. I said revenge of the yeet.
I can't believe you. Oh.
Come on, yay.
He's a wizard. Oh, that's some. Wow.
Wow, who's this guy?
That whole thing was like an 8-second oneer. It's crazy. This whole shot, like the last 10 seconds, is at one take. Oh, nice.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Wow.
Like, this started from one image that I quite liked, and now I kind of want to like open up that world and see what I.
Yeah, I think that's what it lets you do as well. It lets you explore all these little different IPs. Oh, what's going on there, brother? What's up with the Revenge of the Heat? Why did that one have an extra T as well? Was there an extra E?
I thought I gave it. Where's she going? Okay, dope. God, man, this is. I mean, I.
We got more.
I just want to keep on going.
Justin, what do you prefer, this or Genie 3?
This is going into the future. Right.
Balls of Graves.
Oh, that's great physics.
It's my.
Oh, is that meant to be Greg's? Oh yeah, it is.
Balls of Graves.
What's the prompt for this one? Does this have a start image? Oh, it does.
What's this one? Oh. That's not a sausage roll.
What happened with his eye at the end there? Did you see that?
Oh, I love this. I love this environment, though, don't you?
It's a great style, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that. On that note, I think I might need to go eat. That might be the end of it. That last sausage roll looked really nice.
Good stuff. What a crazy day for AI. Like, it's the free character, the ability to have like 3 different characters consistently speak now, and then have multi-shot. Like, that's insane. And 15-second generations, all this control. Like, I just want to keep on cooking. I think we should. I think like we'll do another live stream like this, but maybe we'll go in it with a concept and actually try and come out the other end with something fully crafted as an exercise.
I like that.
We should get people like in the audience as well to be part of that journey. Like, maybe submit some ideas and stuff. But yeah, good guys, really good to have.
We should. Yeah, we should do anytime a new tool comes out. Obviously, these little jams are amazing, but maybe we do a little poll and then we get the ideas ahead and then we have them ready so we don't have to wait.
Yeah, totally.
I think that's a great idea. But yeah, amazing jamming with you guys again. Another day, another new tool.
I have a last one if you want.
New tool. You got more?
Last one.
Last one. Here we go. We are back again.
It's amazing how the light level goes from sunny day to absolute void in exactly 1 hour. I hope you brought a stack of coal, Julio. I don't want to spend the next 3 hours placing a torch every 5 steps. Whatever you do, don't break the block directly beneath your feet. That's the golden rule.
There we go.
Can't lie, I think this is a sign Max wants to hop off and get on hightail.
Always.
Let's go. That's what we should be live streaming next. All right, peace, guys.
Oh yeah, we should. Wonder Games.
Wonder Games.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Lots of love.
Thank you, guys.